Russello, the Kyrie Irving piece. I know him and Luka Doncic have played great together lately, but I'm still not convinced that he's not traded to the Lakers by the deadline. The trade machine piece. They call me the trade machine godfather. D'Angelo Russell, Jackson Hayes, and whatever contracts make it work makes some sense on paper, at least. And I'm wondering what you think, Russello.
Right. I mean, they've been playing great lately. They have moments where you say, wait, what? And people are going to yell at us because we thought it wasn't going to work. But here's the thing. I'm so scared to be wrong about an opinion, I never choose a side. So I said it could work. And people must have forgotten that. And if you want to say, oh, well, Kyrie hasn't been problematic yet. Has he been to Daily Plaza yet? Does he know the CIA killed JFK in Dallas? I'm just still not sure. But anyways, you think about it. D'Angelo Russell, I fucking hate him. I think he sucks. But it makes some sense.
The Dallas Mavericks get their best win of the season, defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 115-108, thanks to in large part to the tremendous contributions from their superstar duo, their superstar backcourt, LuKai, Luka Doncic, and Kyrie Irving, who both had a masterful game. Kyrie Irving, 35 points, 14 of 27 from the field, 6 of 8 from deep. Luka, 34 points, 12 of 26 from the field, 5 of 12 from deep. 69 points combined. That is the fifth most this duo has scored since the trade. 35 of those points came in the second half when the Mavericks desperately needed baskets, getting it done against what is the best defense in the entire NBA. Obviously, the Minnesota Timberwolves lead the league in defensive rating, a 110 defensive rating on the season. The Mavericks in this game pull off a 120 offensive rating. So really just bringing it to one of the better teams in the league. We could talk all day long about how great their offense is and how they're really starting to click, and you could just kind of tell. Sure, there's still some my turn, your turn to it, but these are two of the best isolation players in the history of the sport. It should be my turn, your turn. That's how they win. That's how they score points. But there's more of a synergy now. They feed off of each other. It feels like they know, all right, it's my turn to take over. Okay, it's my turn to take over. Okay, it's my turn to take over. But this duo has also been turning it on defensively. Kyrie Irving has done all of the small things so far this season. In this game, 3 steals, 2 blocks to go along with 8 rebounds. Since returning from his injury on January 1st, Kyrie is averaging nearly 9 rebounds a game. It's the most rebounds in a 4-game stretch at any point in his entire career. His 8.2 rebounding percentage is the highest of his career, doing all of the dirty stuff. And Luka in this game did a great job against Karl-Anthony Towns in the post and had some really, really strong and solid off-ball moments defensively. Some very smart rotations that helped win the Mavericks the game. That's always been Luka's weak point defensively, has been his off-ball, his rotations, falling asleep, getting beat back door, whatever the case may be. And I thought he was really good in this game. And that's a big reason why, very quietly, the Mavericks have had the 9th best defense in the NBA since December 1st. That's 20 games. That's over half the season. The Mavericks have been a top 9 defense. You don't really want to hear me ramble on about this. I'm telling you stuff you already know. Luka and Kyrie are great together. Yeah, we know. We're not idiots, okay? We don't just listen to mainstream podcasts. We watch the games. We know they're good.
You know, Luka gets a lot of smack for his defense. He's really not a bad on-ball defender. Good job here. Set the tone early in the game. Jaden McDaniels. Hell no. Jaden McDaniels 1 of 10 from the field in this game because Defensive Player of the Year candidate Luka Doncic was guarding him. Yeah, I said it. Have you ever played NBA 2K? He wins those things. Enough to bring tears to a grown man's eyes right here. Bad gamble by Mike Conley. Gobert's got to step up. Cat slides down to help. Who does that leave wide open in the corner? Luka. Oh. Hey, man, that's a good look. Luka will start knocking those down. Always a good sign. 3 minutes into the game, you hit a 3. The other team starts yelling and crying at each other. Gobert and Cat both dropping, yelling at each other. Cat goes, I got roller. Gobert goes, I'm jumping on Kyrie. Cat goes, no. Gobert goes, yes. That's actually literally verb for verb. Word for word what they said. Well, Gobert wasn't lying. He is dropping for Kyrie. I don't know if it's the right choice here. That's a little too easy. Not going to double team. Not going to blitz and trap these screens. One-on-one. Luka against Cat. Yeah, that's easy. That's a step back 3 in the corner. He doesn't hit those very often. Too much space here for Luka to operate. Cat too late to pick him up. A runway. Too big. It's an N-word ref. Luka was in his psychotic bag tonight talking at the refs after every single play. But hey, winners win, baby. If you're going to send to it, Luka, it's got to be better than this. Just going to split that easily. Kyle Anderson, you got no chance, bucko. Derrick Jones Jr. also had some great moments in this game. I mean, he's been so big for the Mavericks this season. Naz Reid, Mavericks killer, spinning. Derrick Jones Jr., get that shit out of here. Again, you got to drop on Kyrie. These little screens for Kyrie. All right. I mean, that's plenty of space for one of the better shooters in the league to knock that down. That's easy. Luka, after the game in the press conference, wanted everyone to know that he does have very strong legs. A lot of people don't know this, but I do have very strong legs. He does. He's got those tree trunks. I got tree trunk legs too, Luka. Battling for position against Cat in the post, rips it away from behind. Legitimately, man, he's been good on defense this year. He just has. Did Kyrie make that? No. Hey, good rebound, Dwight! This little sequence right here, huh? Luka sets a down screen for Kyrie. Kyrie then sets a down screen for Luka. And a great read by Dwight Powell, who finds Kyrie Irving. Now, here's the thing, right? Going back and looking at some draft stuff prior to the year that Dwight Powell came out, a lot of people did compare him to Arvydas Sabonis. Just the passing, the being a hub offensively. You're starting to see that come to fruition, where the Mavericks are kind of using Dwight Powell like Nikola Jokic, and it's really working out. There's no reason why Dwight Powell can't average 9 assists a game. Did I mention Derrick Jones Jr. has been really good? Look at this block. Oh, my God. Violence. Violence on that block from the weak side. Ah! And look at Kyrie with the active hands, too, down there. Gobert got that back. Could have easily just gone up for a dunk. Poked it away. Great work. Great work, lads. Here's an interesting moment in this game. Save this in your memory bank for later, okay? Gobert trying to seal Luka. Luka wants the 3 seconds. Probably should have got it. Gobert misses, cleans it up. Uh-oh. Shit talking happening. Now look at Luka's reaction. Laughing. Gobert knows he just poked the beast. Uh-oh. Kyrie Irving just doesn't make sense at any level. At any level, it doesn't make sense. Physically, biologically, emotionally. I mean, that's just disgusting. Weaving in and out of traffic. Oh, my Lord. Look at the defense by Luka. Using those tree trunks. Use those tree trunks. Get low. Good job. Good double team by Josh Green. Good rotations. Right back. Luka not giving an inch. Ball loose. That's right. We're flopping, baby. And we're getting the call. Hey, man. You want to win the game, you got to flop just a little bit. I don't make the rules. This is Adam Silver's league, not mine. Rudy Gobert, where in the hell are you going? Where in the hell are you going? Don't really know what the hell happened here defensively for the Timberwolves. Shot clock winding down 3 seconds. Kyle Anderson's not even looking at Luka. He's begging for help. As an offensive player, this must feel good. You have the ball in your hands. The shot clock's winding down. The guy guarding you is literally saying, please fucking help me. Naz Reid, please come help. Come stand right here. Naz Reid says, no, you got it, dude. Luka says, you don't have it. I'm Luka Doncic. Don't think there's anybody in the league as good at the slow step as Luka Doncic. Just in such control. Boom. That little slow step draws in all the defenders. And a beautiful little drop off for Rudy Gobert. Or for Grant Williams. Sorry. Look at this. 3 guys jumping. All because that slow step set it up. Really good look by Luka. Kyrie gonna miss this pull-up 3 in transition. I like the shot. Look at the hustle. Ah! Look out, Luka Garza. There's only room for one Luka in this town. And it's not you. Kyrie's come to send a message. So methodical. In such control of the game. Little yo-yo dribble right there. Gets to a spot in the paint. Fades and hits. I mean, it really is. It's just a joy watching this guy play basketball. Again, keep this in mind for later. The Mavericks want Rudy Gobert making decisions. Good pass, Rudy. You just converge on him and make him do one thing other than dunk the basketball, and you feel pretty good about your chances. Good gracious. Look at how much space Luka generates on this step back. This is Jaden McDaniels. This is one of the better defenders in the league. Off balance immediately. Luka knows it. Knows he's going to create a ton of space on that step back. That's nasty. All right, Mavs going to get a turnover here. Go, Dwight! Get a steal. Look at Luka. Just patient, patient, patient. Waiting for the defense to leave Kyrie Irving wide open in the corner for a 3. Great job by Luka. Great patience. Slowing it down. Understanding that Ant's going to have to pick a guy here, whether that's Kyrie or Dwight Powell or even Derrick Jones Jr. Someone's going to be wide open. And it ended up being Kyrie Irving wide open in the corner. Great job by Luka. Great job by Kyrie. Don't reach. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Do not reach. You reach, I teach. Step back 3. You reach, I teach. Good Lord, man. Just needs a tiny sliver of space right here. Too far off, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Where's the foul, ref? End one, ref. Come on. Again, Luka drawing so much attention. Tim Hardaway Jr. wide open in the corner. We love that shot. Don't you know that guy's like top 10 in three-point shooting this year? Tim Hardaway Jr. Just such a tough shot. Tough shot taker, tough shot maker, Kyrie Irving. Enjoy it while it lasts, ladies and gentlemen. This type of talent only comes around very rarely. This is really good individual defense by Jaden McDaniels here. Luka can't beat him off the dribble. He's stuck. All right, I'll just shoot this long, too. I mean, what do you do as a defender right there? Cry? I present without comment. All right, the Timberwolves went on a huge run in the middle of this fourth quarter to take a 6-point lead. The Mavericks were in control for most of this game. The Timberwolves go on an 11-0 run. They're up 6. This is a huge point in the game. This sparked a 13-0 run for the Mavericks that led to them winning the game. Good find. Dwight Powell goes up strong and won. Dwight Powell had a great game. I mean, if you're going to shit on him all the time, guys, you got to give him some props when he shows up like he did last night. You just have to. Kyrie Irving's shiftiness, his explosiveness, his craftiness has, again, one of the better one-on-one defenders in the sport. Jaden McDaniels backpedaling every time Kyrie even flinches. He's flying into the fucking fifth row, it looks like. Enough space for Kyrie Irving to knock down a 3. Tie game. How about this hustle play again from Kyrie? Gonna lose the ball here. Gobert has it. All right, good job, Timberwolves. No, Kyrie gets it right back. Of course, you make a play like that, you need to get rewarded. It's exactly what the Mavs do. That little short roll, Dwight Powell, Kyrie Irving, in the 3. In the corner for the 3. In the 3 for the corner. Remember Rudy Gobert trash-talking Luka earlier? Okay, well, here we go. A smart play by Luka defensively here. Great rotation. Helps over on Gobert. Gobert shits himself and turns the ball over. These are the things for Luka defensively, where if he starts making like really smart and making the rotations he's supposed to make at a consistent level, that's really his weak spot defensively. It's his off-ball defense. Then it really does change quite a bit. Good job. And again, I think I saw a stat where if Gobert dribbles the ball once or twice, he's shooting 30% from the field. Make him make decisions. Good work. Oh, and remember the trash talk earlier? Here's Luka talking shit to Gobert afterwards. Fucking dumbass. Mavericks up 3 with 31 seconds left. How about this for a dagger? Derrick Jones Jr., a double-double in this game, his second of the season, his second of his career. Hey! Throwing it down. The dagger. What a great win for the Dallas Mavericks. When this duo plays, Luka and Kyrie, a 51 win pace for the Mavericks so far this season. When Luka, Kyrie, and Derek Lively play, a 55 win pace. So this team looks really damn good when this duo is on the floor. And when that trio, including Derek Lively's on the floor, they got to get healthy. Lively's missed some times with an ankle injury. Kyrie just came back from a heel injury. This team needs to get healthy. And when they are healthy, they look pretty formidable. Derrick Jones Jr. has been great. Josh Green's looked really good since coming back from an injury. Of course, Dante Exum is now dealing with an injury himself, but he's been really good this season. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this Mavericks team. And I told you guys about that crazy Minnesota Timberwolves schedule. That December schedule with so much rest advantage was nuts. And they've now lost 3 of their last 4 games. The sky's not falling for them or anything like that. But you even saw in this game, offensively, it gets so rough sometimes that it's really hard to take them super seriously as a contender compared to some of the other top dogs in the league. Give me liberty, give me fire, give me a team on the second night of a back-to-back, or I retire.